pajamas. So do you remember when you guys were really little and there were those pink round things and they had a pink stick and you'd tie your hair in a ponytail and you'd flip that through and it would roll the sides into a ponytail? Yeah? Yeah, I know. So today what we're going to do is a hair tutorial using that technique, but you don't need the old school pink thing. If you have one in your drawer, feel free. I don't. So I'm just going to quickly go ahead and prep my hair, and then I'm going to turn around so you can see what I'm doing at the back. So to prep today, what I'm going to use is some O&M Rootalicious. So it's a volumizing product. When you're doing hair ups, you don't need the product to go in wet. So I'm going to spray this in dry, blast it all off, soften out the front with some waves. Cool. See you soon. Believe it or not, that is my prep. This is how I want to look to prep this look. I promise it's going to turn out, right? So now I'm going to switch to a voiceover. I'm going to turn around. You might be able to see me in this part of the mirror. All you need for this now is about 5 or 6, depending on how many twists you do, of these tiny little hair bands. And I lied in my last video. I thought they were $10. I picked up another box for $5.99, pack of 100. They're the only things that stay in Hawa's hair, but they are perfect for doing little hair ups like this.
So now what I'm doing is taking sections of hair, putting it into a ponytail, making a hole at the top of the ponytail above the tie, flipping the ends through and pulling. So it makes like a rolled backwards ponytail, if that makes sense. That's a hard one to describe, but I'm sure you can all see what I'm doing and you know what I mean. So carry on doing this throughout the whole head. Now, I find moving from side to side the easiest, brick working where you place the little ponies. It doesn't matter if these are tight, it doesn't matter if they're loose, they don't need to be neat. It's all going to be pulled out and teased up and messed around together really shortly. Now you can see I'm starting to pull these apart. So what you want to do is using your index finger and your thumb, pull apart the rolls. Loosen the rolls, soften them off. You can't pull these out. You can see that I've got a bob. My ponies are really, really tiny and they're not falling out. Those ties are really tight and rolling it backwards helps to strengthen it. So you can pull it out quite far. There's no pulling it out too far because in a second we can pin it all back together if you go too far. Grab a back mirror and have a look and see where everything's sitting. If you need to get your fingers in there and loosen it off a little bit more, you'll be able to see where you need to do that. Now, grabbing bobby pins, what you want to do is join it together. So pinning pieces down, pinning pieces together, wherever you can see a place that needs to be joined with a pin, stick one in. Keep checking with a back mirror if you're unsure and want to see where you're going. I actually did continuously check with a back mirror, but this video would have been miles long and you can't actually see what I'm doing when I'm doing that, so I edited it out. If you've got short hair like mine, you can see I've just rolled those bottom ends up, pinned them in.
Alright, so this is currently what the front looks like. So while you're doing the back, don't even worry about the front. Now that we've finished that off, we can fix the front. So what you want to do is start moving and placing hair to where you want it to go. Pulling pieces out around your face. So any hair that's too much around your face, what you want to do is pick it up, twist it, place it into the hair up, and pin. With your pins, what you want to do is go parallel to the piece that you're pushing in, turn it back on itself and push. So coming in parallel, turn, push. That's going to hide your pin and keep it nice and tight, as opposed to just doing that where you can see it. Done. Is that funny, is it? Thanks. So as you all know, I have a bob, so I can't put my hair back into a low bun. It's just too short. So this is a great way for me to get it all back off my face, keeping it nice and soft, but at the same time it's tight enough that it's not going to fall out. Done.